we're going to do a little exercise where, but before that, okay, so there are some common desires, like you want to be loved. That's a human desire. Maslow's hierarchy of needs, I think, is in there. Or it's like very practical. That one is practical. The Maslow's thing is like extremely practical. But like, let's say, okay, you want to be loved, right? You have in you want to be loved, and you understand that God is love. You understand that God is love. I want to be secure. God is your security. Do you see how he fulfills that nature? He is secure. He is the fulfillment of every desire that you could have. So I want you to list all the things you want to be, do, and become yourself, like in your life. Like, I want to build schools and children's homes one day. I want to teach people about God. I want to have a family of my own, for example. God is a fulfiller. So the desire reads, I want to be loved. God says, I am love. He fulfills it immediately. To all men. I want to build schools and children's homes one day. I want to build schools and children's homes one day. That's the desire. God in me would manifest as a nurturer. He would manifest as a wisdom that is able to steward a desire like that. Because he's all in all. To him are all things, and from him are all things. This becomes very easy when you decouple yourself from your desires. Your desires are not your own. When you give your life to Christ, when you are installed in Christ, all of a sudden, everything about you is him. To love God is to serve God. So the desires in you, the true desires in you, not the desires that the world gives, the true desires in you, take some time to write down the things that you want to be, do, and have authentically. And then you do an arrow and you show the fulfillment of that desire. So I want to teach people about God because I love God and I love people. And God is love. Do you see that? So God is just stamped all over that. He manifests in me as a teacher. The Spirit of God in me manifests as a teacher to fulfill that desire. There has to be a verse that's like, there's everything that you need is within you. Well, yeah, because the Spirit of God is within you. Like, of course, everything that I need is within me. The Spirit of God is within me. The Spirit of all life, the Spirit of truth is within me. I want to be a mother and a wife. That's what I mean by like having a little family. Having a little family. So God in me manifests as a mother and manifests as a helper. So God in me manifests as a mother and a helper when the time is right. Do you understand? So there are graduations to this nature. I'm just getting this now. It's like a gradient. You, as a child, God manifested as the hunger to seek something spiritual, to grow. And then you started to seek God. Do you understand? God is drawing you. He's been drawing you and drawing you and drawing you and drawing you until you're here. And he will continue to draw. And he will continue to draw. And he will continue to draw because the harvest is plenty and the laborers are few. And the laborers are few, but the harvest is plenty. The investment of God is in every man. It's the breath, the life of God that was in every man. List your desires. List your desires, list your desires. The core of this is know God. Begin to know God, begin to know yourself.